Pooley Bridge replacement is an important scheme because when it was originally washed away in 2015, the old bridge, it caused a lot of disruption for residents and a lot of disruption for businesses. So it's been important that we looked at how we get that bridge back in. We don't repeat the amount of disruption that was caused by the loss of the old bridge. So we've designed the scheme to make sure that Pooley is open at all times during the works. We've looked at putting in additional car parking that will be available for people once we actually take some of the existing car parking. There's minibus schemes that will run at certain times of the project to actually get people into Pooley, and there'll be a temporary footbridge put in place that will allow people to cross from one side of the river to the other. When we set out to design the bridge, there was a number of priorities we had to look at, three key ones really. The first one was about actually the engineering and the structure. So we had to make sure that the structure did what it needs to do, which is get people across the river. But it also had to be designed in a way that wouldn't cause or increase flood risk for the community. So we've now designed a single span bridge which doesn't have the piers in the water like the old bridge had, so it actually improves the actual flow underneath the bridge. The second thing we looked at was how we deliver the bridge. We knew disruption would not be welcome. We've got to keep Pooley open, we've got to let people come and actually see the bridge being built as well. It's something that will be really good for people to see. So we've designed the bridge that a lot of it will be constructed off site, but there will be a very big crane coming in that will lift the bridge in a single piece into position. The first thing that we had to look at was it wasn't just a typical highway bridge we were delivering, and we had to design something that was in keeping and in character with Pooley itself. And so we've had nice architects on board, and they've come up with a really unique design of the first stainless steel road bridge in the UK that will really be a selling point for people to come out to Pooley and actually see.
It's the first of its kind. It's the first stainless steel road bridge within the UK, so it's quite an exciting project to be involved with. As project designers, we take the concept design, so the architect has the vision, and in communication with the community, they've come up with their preferred solution. So we put the meat on the bones, we actually do the design checks, have a look at the calculations, look at the codes, and bring it to life really. And after getting the concept design from the architects, we build a 3D model in the virtual world so we can test the load cases that it's going to see, also from the environmental side of things. So we worked as part of the team to come up and look at different design solutions to make sure that that vision is possible. Also looking at the temporary conditions as well, because it's going to be the way the bridge is going to be lifted into place. We'll put loads onto the structure as well, so we need to consider those from a temporary point of view as well as the permanent design.
Well, firstly, I'd like to say that Eric Wright Civil Engineering feel extremely privileged to be appointed as design and build contractor to the Pooley Bridge project. We were appointed by Cumbria County Council in April 2018. Since then, we've worked closely with our design partner GHD, who have been the designer for the bridge. We've also had to work with numerous other consultants and sub-consultants, and also had to ensure the design is compliant with a number of regulatory bodies requirements, such as the Environment Agency, Natural England, Lake District National Park, Forestry Commission. So as the design has been finalised and we move forward into the construction phase, primarily our role as Eric Wright Civil Engineering is to recognise that this community has been without a permanent bridge since Storm Desmond. So we see our role is to provide a new landmark structure that will be a lasting legacy for the community and the wider Cumbrian community for many years to come.